Maybe your sickness could not allow you to remember that Nnamdi Kanu's father blessed you. He prayed for you. Today, allow his son to go. He died in this struggle. You want Nnamdi Kanu, his son, to die. Cause are coming after you. Listen and listen good. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him as you release Igbo. Said federal government under Buhari was tribalistic by the way it operated or responded to Nnamdi Kanu's issue or problem. And we've seen Tinubu, Buhari that actually displayed the highest tribalistic, gift or incentive to Nnamdi Kanu. Sentiment, tribalism of the highest order. He didn't give Nnamdi Kanu chance or space. The court freed him. Buhari did not allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. So during Tinubu administration, Tinubu administration is what we are now. See, what played out here is the highest order of tribalism. Because Tinubu assumed office, he released his brother immediately, allowing Omoibo to be there. That is the highest order of ethnic bigotry, racial discrimination, tribal division from Bola Ahmed, illegitimate government. The government under the watch of Tinubu is illegitimate, tribalistic, and the kleptocratic of the highest order is what is going on here. We are under kleptocracy, a system of government whereby the public office holders abuse it, bagging money out, stealing money into their pockets. Today, we've seen him as a tribal bigot, a president turning his back on an innocent man because he's an Igbo man. Sending soldiers to go and kill every Igbo man. Tinubu, I have a question for you. Nnamdi Kanu's father, did he not bless you? You pay allegiance to him, a visit to Israel, His Royal Highness in Afiruku, Abia State. Maybe your sickness could not allow you to remember that Nnamdi Kanu's father blessed you. He prayed for you. Today, allow his son to go. He died in this struggle. You want Nnamdi Kanu, his son, to die. Cause are coming after you. Listen and listen good. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him as you release Igbo. Failure to release Nnamdi Kanu, you are the most tribal bigot we have in Africa. Of course, the whole world has known. Because even United States and UNO that has given you marching order to release him under 7 days, you are still dragging your feet, because he's an Igbo man. You release your own Igbo, you allow Igbo man there to die. Oga Tinubu, Igbo man will never die. I will remember this to you. If Nnamdi Kanu comes out, Biafra has gone. If Nnamdi Kanu has not come out, Biafra has gone. You are just wasting your time. The only issue I'm having right now is that, are you not still sleeping with your wife? Because your wife will still advise you. Release that boy. Your wife is from the coastal line of Biafra. Is a Biafra, whether she likes it or not. But you are still keeping his brother Nnamdi Kanu incarcerated because you feel that you are Jagaban. See, this nationwide protest is coming. Jagaban must be banned, and Jagaban has been banned. What we are seeing now is end bad government under you, Tinubu. Your government is bad. So repetition of NSAS is coming in another what level? End bad government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And Jagabanism is under serious embargo. Ban. So release him. Living in Nnamdi Kanu here has at least portended you as the worst tribalistic president Nigeria has ever heard. You are not doing well. You are buying private jets. You are buying SUV. You are buying jeeps, changing your tires with $200,000. Nigerians are dying of hunger. Yorubas are dying of hunger. The Igbos, other tribes. You are there enjoying your office. Oga, you are not getting it right. I'm still seeing you. I'm still seeing you as the worst president Nigeria has ever heard. There's no how I should come here to paint you gold because you have the police, the immigration, and the soldiers all over you. Let me tell you, God day. God day. People are just having Jonathan's wife when he say God day. You think I will not tell you that God day? God day, Tinubu. The reason Nnamdi Kanu, he has not done anything. I tell you that what transpired in 1967 68, 69, 70, the ghost has resurrected. We fought with sticks, knife, machetes, broken bottles. But today, you can see how far technology has already thrived on the planet Earth. If you cause war between Biafrans and Nigeria, I don't think you will go scot-free. Your generations. See, let me tell you, now the Kanu must be out. Release him, the court has freed him. You are threatening armed robbers and bandits and Boko Haram using the court, threatening labor, threatening protesters. Are you respecting the court? You want the court to rule. When court ruled on Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't you implement it? You are turning your back on law, the law, and you are trying to tell people, preach to the people about the law. You are wrong, Tinubu. Release Nnamdi Kanu, allow Nnamdi Kanu. Igbos are not the responsible one. They are not responsible for holding up Nnamdi Kanu in DSS facilities. You are the one. The most tribal bigot we have in Yoruba land is Tinubu.
But some say, is it the higher power that Tinubu is answerable to? It might be like the UK or the Fulani'S, because as the president, he has the final say to release Nnamdi Kanu.
Fulani'S are stopping him from acting because Tinubu is trying to tell us that he's a coward this time around. When Buhari was there, nobody will tell him what to do.
But it's Jagaba.
When Obasanjo was there, nobody will tell Obasanjo what to do. Who are you to tell Obasanjo what to do? Tinubu is now under Fulani tutelage, dancing to their costumes, resonating the worst cowardice in government we have ever witnessed in this country. So what I'm trying to say is that Nnamdi Kanu is free. Allow him to go. After the abduction in Nairobi, you people, all of you have been burying your faces on shame, in shame. Nnamdi Kanu should be free. Freedom. Allow him to go back to his wife. Biafra is the problem of all Nigerian political predators. The message I have for them here is that that Biafra you are afraid of, it has come. Sovereign state of Biafra is here. The emergence is at hand, and it has already emerged.
It's as simple. God has vindicated me. When I said Igbos have been marginalized, when people were calling me name, they were insulting me. I'm talking nonsense. Now, Ganduje said, until Igbo people join the APC, they will be demarginalized. What does that mean? That will be marginalized. What I've been saying is truth, and God is seeing it. So it's as simple as that. That's why we find ourselves that if you say the truth, they are going to attack you. Ali Ndume spoke the truth.
Coming to protest.
It's not only the Obi. See, let me tell you, nobody can touch Peter Obi unless you don't want to see Nigeria again. Unless you are tired of Nigeria, nobody can touch him. Everybody in Nigeria is facing the heat. Only if you're a politician. Even Dangote is facing the heat on your wonderful platform. You see, Nigeria is like a case of a man that his house is burning. That same man is now pursuing a rat. That's that. The poorest people in Nigeria are not the obedience. If you look at people, if they can, for example, list name by name of people that have voted, and the most people that are suffering the most in Nigeria are not obedience. Obedience are the most wisest people in Nigeria. They are the most useful people in Nigeria. Obedience are the most smartest people in Nigeria. Obedience are the most intellectual people in Nigeria. Obedience are the most hardworking in Nigeria. Obedience are ways and shoulders above everybody in Nigeria. So when it comes to common sense, the obedience are number one. So now Nigerians are suffering. Poverty does not respect tribal religion. Now, it does not matter where you come from, what you are buying, what I'm buying, what she's buying, what he's buying, you're all buying at the same price. Those women that are chatting a big power, are they obedient? They voted for him. That man that came here that time is that gave him quick notice. Is he an obedient person? That's what I'm saying. So it does not matter where you come from. We are all facing the same challenges in Nigeria. So federal government coming to say, "Oh, he's obedient. I want to protest. He's obedient." Why must you mention obedience in everything you want to do? An irresponsible man that cannot feed his wife will say he's obedient. A foolish man that is wasting his salary on girlfriends will say obedience is the problem. A man that ordinarily should be earning high amount of money, but collect salary, is that money to drink alcohol, he will blame the obedience. A student go to school and study. He did not go to school. He wastes his time. He failed his course. He will blame the obedience. A useless celebrity that
Useless.
yes, I repeat, I said a useless celebrity that ordinarily he has become so useless. Maybe he's a musician, but because he's not developing himself, his career has gone down, and he wants to rise. You have to call the name of obedience or Peter Obi or the Igbo race. That is the problem. So for that government coming to say, oh, the obedience are not the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria is the country is getting worse every day, and everybody can see it. That's that. Even of tribe or religion, nobody saying it, but they have to play. Oh, you see, let me tell you, I've been telling all of you don't know. Federal government, they know who truly won the election. Federal government, they know or they knew who truly won the election. But what they are just doing is to play games so that some people won't see, but some of us can see. That's why you see everything they call Peter Obi. The man took third. Okay, where is the second every time? Why must it be the obedience? We have people that you have the Agbado people, you have the easy articulates, and then the obedience. Then they say Obi took talk. Then why must it be? You must mention obedience every time.
The Agbado people. Agbado FC.
No, it's not there. Is it the corner? So they are coming. So obedience are taught. Right? Obi took thought. Then why must you mention obedience, and obedience? But they knew that this man, they know his rightful position. They knew what actually happened during the election. So the only thing they can do, for example, now, is to try to blackmail. Because Obi is the obedience. You understand? Obedience not fly from heaven. This is the Peter Obi. From there, obedience came out. You understand? So when I speak, I just don't talk from my head. There is this wisdom of God that comes. There is this knowledge that comes with it. When I speak, I can speak today. When I spoke that the Igbos have been marginalized in Nigeria, so many people were angry. Yeah. But I told them, I said, I've been saying this thing for how many years here, and you know me. But I spoke about it. People saw it, they say it's a lie, they're not marginalized. Now, when I said Igbos have been marginalized, when some of my people, they were angry with me. And I had to come and tell them that I am from Abeokuta, Ogun State. Right? I'm a full-blood Yoruba person, full blood. Right? As I'm speaking now, my name is Riliwan Olasukomi. That's a clear Yoruba name. I don't have anybody in my family that has ever married from outside Yoruba, outside. But some of you, your mothers are outside, your wives are outside. What I'm saying is that then Ganduje, the national chairman of APC, now said that if the Igbos, if they want to be demarginalized, they should join the APC. That means that God has vindicated me in what I'm saying. It's as simple. God has vindicated me. When I said Igbos have been marginalized, when people were calling me name, they were insulting me and talking nonsense. Now Ganduje said, until Igbo people join the APC, they will be demarginalized. What does that mean? That means they will be marginalized. What I've been saying is truth, and God is seeing it. So it's as simple as that. That's when we find ourselves that if you say the truth, they are going to attack you. Ali Ndume spoke the truth. He told you Ali Ndume. He spoke the truth.
But do you not think that Tinubu and the FG can declare, Peter Obi for the alleged protest? They might think that is one instigating, his supporters to start to rally around the protest. Because yesterday, FG they said they already know the person or the people wanting to protest that. But today now they finally came out and said that it's the obedient that are the ones coming to protest.
It's not only the Obi. See, let me tell you, nobody can touch Peter Obi unless you don't want to see Nigeria again. Unless you are tired of Nigeria, nobody can touch him. Everybody in Nigeria is facing the heat. Only if you're a politician. Even Dangote is facing the heat. Alhaji Aliko Dangote is facing the heat. That's what I mean. So everybody is facing the heat of Nigeria, and we are seeing it. So it's as simple as that. So when you now say it is your opinion that are the problem, and then in Nigeria now, with this present hardship going on now, what are you talking about? So the federal government, they know in their minds, they know that the problem is they remove fuel subsidy, not Peter Obi that remove fuel subsidy. It was like I give example. It was under the APC that when they come that a snake swallowed money. They say Jonathan is a thief. Jonathan is a thief. Under Jonathan, snake did not swallow money. When APC came, a snake swallowed money, and I'm telling you, I said that snake now maybe it's living in VI, or the snake will be very rich, 36 million. Now, when a monkey was on top of the tree and he saw that snake swallowed money, monkey was like, eh? Snake is swallowed money. Monkey jumped down. Monkey swallowed money under the same APC. That monkey, as I'm telling you, that monkey is going to the club. That monkey now is going to do testimony in the church because he has swallowed money. If that monkey come in and say, you don't want to come, I'm going to window me. I'll go because the monkey has money. He has swallowed money. Now, when human beings now swallow, snake swallowed money, monkey swallowed money, human being jumped too from the APC. That they say there's a school feeding program in Nigeria under the APC. Now, COVID-19 happened in 2020. What happened? The woman said she's not going to feed children at home. School feeding in Nigeria became home feeding. We saw how, for example, somebody painted a plane to this country from Ethiopia. What are you talking about? So we know this truth.
That was under Buhari.
Yes, now it's Buhari a PDP. They are the same. And Tinubu said, I will continue where Buhari stopped. He said it, I not say it. He said it by everybody. He said, that's why I said, if you vote for this one, you will regret. I don't know regretting now. He said, where I will continue where Buhari stopped. Where monkeys are swallowing money, where snakes are swallowing money, you want to continue from there. And he has continued. And now Nigeria is facing the heat. Nigerians are facing the heat now. There seems to be no way out. The level of hunger, the level of anger, the level of desperation, the level of poverty has increased almost 500%. And everybody is here, you are keeping quiet. Everybody is here, you are afraid. Everybody is here, they ask you to pray to, and I give you an example. I said, Jesus, God told us that you should pray for our leaders. There's a difference between a ruler and a leader. Are you listening to me? There's a difference between a leader and a ruler. Now, listen. Under Jonathan, when they remove first subsidy, I even went to Jonathan, I did not go, God forbid, to disgrace themselves. Now, Jonathan looked at, I don't want to allow. Jonathan, what did he do? He removed, the first subsidy back. And okay, this subsidy, okay. He now put the first subsidy. And now you can see that this man is a leader. This one that we have now, they are rulers. A ruler does not care. I'm a Yoruba Kuri. If you want to die. All they want to be is in power. Powerful position. Power and power and power and power. You don't do that.
Okay, so what's your reactions as regards Doyin Okupe? Saying that Peter Obi betrayed Atiku Abubakar. He betrayed his principal. Do you think that Okupe is right what he said? Because Peter Obi looking at what
So I'm looking at the fact that who is Doyin Okupe and where is he coming from? I know those people. You see, when people were following them on Twitter, I said I cannot follow people like this. I know them. But you see, some of you don't know. I always pray for everybody. That may God give you the wisdom to see. That is the wisdom is the greatest that any man can have. Wisdom makes you to see ahead. You understand? You can see now. Today is Saturday. Wisdom makes you to see ahead. That Monday, so and so. You understand what I mean? So I'm looking at the fact that Doyin Okupe, who is he? He has never stood one place. And yesterday, Dele Momodu tackled him. Dele Momodu tackled him. Yeah, he's on Twitter. He told him, stay one place. If you cannot stay, get out. That's it. So I'm looking at him. Doyin Okupe. I told him. What are we talking about? So you take a closer look at people like that, and you're like, what is their motivation? You know what I mean? So what's their motivation? Why are they always Peter Obi? As Peter Obi. Why must it be Peter Obi only? 3 candidates: Tinubu, Atiku, Peter Obi.
And you have people
Peter Obi,
hating on him like Reno.
Tinubu is the president. Atiku is second. Peter Obi is the third. And every day you come to Peter Obi is something Atiku. Peter Obi is not. No.